Good 2020 to you guys. This is your girl, Texas Black Diamond, and I am here to give you the new Texas Black Diamond entertainment style. We're going to talk about that darn Weinstein, Harvey Weinstein. He went up in that courthouse, rich, old, and white, and he was actually trying to poke the bear. He went up in there trying to poke the bear. He testing the judge right now, looking at the phone. Like, he wasn't ordered not to have the phone, so he had the phone. So the judge like, wait a minute. I know darn well this man ain't got this phone up in here. And he asked him, is this the way you want to end up in jail? He didn't talk to Harvey Weinstein. He talked to his attorney. So he wanted to revoke his bail, you know. Because he had the phone. He looking down at the phone. He came up in there looking down at the phone. He had the nerve to text and everything. Just he had all the nerves. I guess he said, I'm rich, white, and old, and nobody's gonna tell me what to do. So he texting trying to violate the court order. So the judge gave him a second chance, I guess. So I guess he gave him a second chance. So he didn't throw him in jail immediately, honey. I know they were going to do that anyway because he tried to tamper with his little ankle monitor, and they still didn't do nothing. So they weren't going to do nothing. So he tested him. Let me see what this judge going to do. Let me see how smart he going to do. So Harvey Weinstein, he repeatedly looking at his smartphone screen. But the court security officer yelled at him to put it away. So that ticked off Judge Jane, you know, and so Judge he also rejected the motion for the prosecutors to have a cool off period because now he got charges that just popped up, just actually all of a sudden today just popped up. Two other women accusing him of sexual assault and rape. Don't that sound familiar? Out now today. So, they want to, the attorneys, they want to try to, have this little cool off period so they can, cool these potential jurors down because now it's more stuff in their ear. So the judge said, hell to the no. This is New York. We run in New York, and I don't have nothing to do with LA. So they're going to be on time. So but Harvey Weinstein attorneys wouldn't give up. He argued more time to ensure impartial jury, that can be selected. They want to make sure they get the right people sitting up there in their juror's box. So, I'm like, Lord have mercy. So now this alleged rape for Los Angeles was supposed to have happened in 2013 allegedly. And so I'm like, Lord, honey, they gonna do all they can, and they got these silent unspeakers or speaking silence or unspeak silent women. They come out the woodworks now, just ready planning. They saving their money. They were saving their money so they can have them plane tickets and them hotel tickets so they can be right there at that courthouse with them little microphones talking and all that good stuff, honey. They was planning. They was waiting. So the judge told the courtroom he expect to move on for the real jury selection by January 14th, and to set the panel by January the 21st with the opening statement following the day. So they doing their best. So they've been asking them all kinds of questions. Weinstein attorneys, they ask them questions about do they know anything about Weinstein? Do they know any of the victims? Do they know any of the celebrities? Accusers and all that good stuff. And then they try to come with the voir dire process. They use that to weed out potential jurors who have already made up their mind about the defendant's guilt or innocence. So yeah, they own it. They plucking them jurors, potential jurors, honey. They not playing. But this judge, he's telling Harvey Weinstein, don't you play me. Don't you play with me. And I'm like, what is your problem, Harvey Weinstein? Is it like you doing like Bill Cosby? I'm getting old and I don't care. And I'm not finna sit here and let these people run me. So he pulled that phone. Now let me see who calling me. You done wheeled yourself up in there with that walker, and you didn't care what the judge felt. And then your attorneys didn't say put it up. I guess they scared. This is money. I can't talk to this man and tell him to put his damn phone up because I need my money. And so I'm just like, Lord, have mercy. Lord have mercy. The man had back surgery too, y'all. He had back surgery, and that's why he on that little deal. He pushing that little deal. Everybody thought he was just playing and putting on, but the man actually had surgery, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you something. You going through all this kind of stuff, and folks trying to lock you up for the rest of your old life, it'll break you down. It'll tear you down physically and mentally. It will mess you up. You got all kinds of women throwing, accusing you of this, and that because they wanted a job, and they come up in there trying to get a job, using their vaginas for a resume, and then things didn't work out. They was like, I'm gonna get his ass. So I'll be woe out too, pushing on the damn thing. Matter of fact, you give me a one of them damn Hoover ride. Put me in one of them wheelchairs, them electric wheelchairs. I'll be off and down. I can't even push and stroll no more. I couldn't do it. So look like Harvey Weinstein got some attorneys, and they ain't gonna let loose. Yes, and so that judge told him, say, look, let me tell you something. I'm gonna that bail. I'm gonna revoke it if you keep on trying me. We're gonna have $5 million, and your ass gonna be sitting in jail. Now, I don't understand, Harvey Weinstein. You got bail. So you leave good enough alone. You're at home chilling, and you can talk to your attorneys in the comfort of your own home. But the prosecutors, they was ready to lock him up that day. So the prosecutors asked Judge James to reject the motion. He rejected the motion to have him immediately locked up. They wanted him incarcerated right then and there, since the other charges has been dropped for L.A. See, they know what they were doing. I think they was New York was working with L.A. and prosecutors. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and drop it. We're going to drop it today while y'all in there, so y'all can talk to Judge James and have Judge James to go ahead and incarcerate him right then and there and keep him on lockdown. We're going to try it like we did Robert Sylvester Kelly. And that way they can lock him up. See? So if Los Angeles doing this, I'm pretty sure they're going to work on trying to have him locked up in L.A. So, like I said, innocent till proven guilty. And look like his attorney's gonna fight tooth and nail. He got a bulldog with the skirt on, and it is what it is. But stop going up in them people court place with these phones, Harvey Weinstein. Now, I don't care how rich he is, you still got that ankle monitor, and you're gonna piss the judge off. And the judge look like the judge favor him because he done messed up the monitor, tampered with the ankle bracelet, right? The judge didn't do nothing, but he took his ass up in there with the damn phone. The judge talked a little mess and asked him, "Do you want to go to jail?" And see, the judge had to make sure, I gotta let these people know I gotta be fair. I can't let this man be walking around with his phone. So let me tell him, put this damn phone up. I'm gonna lock your ass up. You must want to go to jail for having the phone. So now, then. The judge told the prosecutors, "No, we ain't gonna lock him up. This man done paid us an extra $5 million plus $2 other $1 million. No, I done gave him a warning. I don't have nothing to do with Los Angeles. That's what they got going on over there. We gonna run this up here in New York." Y'all go ahead and watch a little bit of this, and I'll come back with some more.
At day one of the Harvey Weinstein trial. The 67-year-old disgraced movie mogul was in a testy mood, snapping at his handlers. He looked ashen-faced and stooped over his walker.
Mr. Weinstein, how are you feeling today? How's your back?
Not so good.
A posse of accusers who call themselves the Silence Breakers are there to see Weinstein face justice. Actress Rose McGowan had this message.
Dear Harvey, no matter what lies you tell yourself, you did this. Today, Lady Justice is staring down a super predator. You.
And as y'all can see, the silent breakers are not playing. They are there full force, and they ready. And they're going to be at every hearing, every trial that goes on with situations like this. And they not playing. And she was one that tried to charge Harvey Weinstein, but they didn't go on through with her case. But they getting ready to, I think it's going to be, the judge said around January the 24th. They want to make
Weinstein
sure
defense attorney
they
Donna
have
Rotuno
12 people
expressed
sitting in the
confidence
jury
she
box,
can
the
find a
juror's
jury
box.
that will vote to acquit.
And so
We are here hoping to pick and find a fair
it is
jury,
what it is on that one.
and we believe that that's going to be possible.
Advice to
Weinstein-
Harvey Weinstein, just put the damn phone down. Give it to your attorney. Do something. Your ass going to be locked up. You done gave away $7 million. You done gave away $7 million. Just put the damn phone up. While you're in your little SUV, just look at your phone and
as
see,
the
get
trial
everything out the
began in
way
New York,
before you
another
go
shocking
strolling up in there with the people, because the
development.
judge ain't
Authorities in
playing with you no
Los
more. You're going to be
Angeles
sitting up in
charged
jail.
Weinstein with
You
raping
done
two
gave away
women
$7
in
million.
hotel rooms on consecutive
Plus
days
another
in February
additional $25 million.
The defendant used his power and influence to gain access to his victims and then committed violent crimes against them.
Thanks again for tuning in to Texas Black Diamond Entertainment. Remember, I will see you all tomorrow live 6:30 as we celebrate the King of Pop's birthday.